Have you ever wondered why you can dream so big but still do nothing about it? It's not because you're weak. It's because your reason isn't strong enough to move you yet. But once you take that first small step, your reason starts to build itself. And that's when everything changes. He was the kind of boy who dreamed too much and did too little. Every night, he'd look up at the ceiling and whisper to himself, "I'll change my life tomorrow." But tomorrow always came and went. He had vision, vivid, burning visions of success, wealth, travel, purpose, freedom. Yet when it was time to act, he'd scroll, procrastinate, and then hate himself for it. It was a silent war between the man he wanted to be and the one he was. One afternoon, while walking through a quiet park, he sat beside an old man feeding pigeons. The old man looked at him, really looked, and said, "You've got that look in your eyes, the look of someone who dreams but doesn't move." The boy froze. It was like the stranger had read his soul. "How do you know that?" he asked. The old man smiled, "Because I used to be you." He paused, then said something the boy would never forget. The reason 99% of people never take action is because they don't have a strong enough why. The boy frowned. "But I do have a why. I want to be successful. I want freedom." The old man shook his head. "That's not a why. That's a wish. Everyone wants those things. Your why has to hurt. It has to make you restless when you ignore it. It has to bleed when you don't move." The boy looked down. "So, how do I find that kind of why?" The old man leaned closer and said softly, "You don't find it, you build it." The boy didn't understand. The old man continued, "Action creates emotion. Emotion fuels purpose. Purpose drives more action. That's the cycle. You don't wait for motivation to begin, you begin to create motivation." The boy stayed quiet. For the first time, he realized something. He had been waiting for a feeling, that magical spark that would make him unstoppable. But it was never coming. Because the spark wasn't meant to be found. It was meant to be made. The old man smiled as if he could see the shift in his mind. "Start small," he said. "Wash a single dish. Write a single paragraph. Take one small step and watch how it changes you. Every step you take forges your why. And one day, you'll wake up with fire in your chest." The boy looked at the old man, but before he could thank him, he was gone. No trace, no goodbye, just the echo of his words. That night, the boy did something different. He didn't make a grand plan. He didn't wait for inspiration. He just took one small action. And it felt like lighting a match in the dark. Days turned into weeks. The small steps grew into habits. And slowly, he began to feel it, a deep, unshakable why forming inside him. Not because he had found it, but because he had earned it. Years later, when people asked how he became so disciplined, he would smile and say, "I stopped chasing motivation. I started creating it." Then he'd look at them the same way the old man once looked at him and whisper, "If you're ambitious but lazy, stop waiting to feel ready. Your purpose is waiting on the other side of your first small action." Because action doesn't come from purpose. Purpose is born from action.